Hello viewers, you are welcome back to my channel. This is Queen of Men here. Today I really want to say I'm so excited and happy to be here, but I can't because I am not. Today I'm very emotional about what is going on. Okay, let me be very specific about George Floyd. So my son came to my room a couple of days ago and he asked me if I am going to make a video about what is happening and how George Floyd died and all that, or if I'm going to interview anybody on native TV platform about what is actually going on. And I said I don't know. And then he asked me why, and I said I do not feel up to it. And he asked me, you are four people, things like that. You at least interview somebody or, make a video and post it or something like that. And I said, I don't know. I just don't feel like it. And he asked me if I will be going to the protest. Unfortunately, I was working, so I couldn't go. But I would, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to work. And that got me thinking, started thinking, so how do I feel about things like that, or everything that is happening? I feel paralyzed. I know, sometimes it is not good for you to put your vulnerabilities out there, but at times too, it is good for you to put it out, certain things out there. I feel very powerless and paralyzed and very weak about what is going on. A man lying on the floor, flat on the floor, on his tummy, lying on the floor. And another man who happens to be a policeman had his knee on his neck. And this man screaming for his life or begging for his life to the point of saying, I cannot breathe. But this policeman did not even care. You could see how comfortable he was, having his knee on this man's neck, very comfortable, and his hands in his pocket, as if George Floyd is a fly that need to be getting rid of. We've seen it all on social media. Gun shootings. Sometimes they kill black people in prison. We've seen it all. But someone dying on camera, a policeman killing comfortably, taking someone's life on camera, and he didn't care. He felt so comfortable doing that. And there was another policeman who is trying to stop people coming to help George Floyd. That got me very confused. So what are policemen for? To me, I know they are there to help people. Policemen are there to help a situation. They are there to de-escalate issues. They are there to solve problems. But unfortunately, this policeman was very comfortable taking another man's life. George Floyd was a very tall, very tall, and you could see he's a very strong man. He's surrounded. He put his hands on his back, trying to obey or to listen to their command, to obey commands. But this man didn't care at all. All he was interested in was to take his life. And what makes it so sad is the fact that he lost his life because he was black. As if black is a mistake, as if black is a sin, or as if black is something dangerous, or black is poisonous, or black is something that doesn't need to live. So that is why I was very powerless. What can you say? What can you do? A life is lost. And they didn't care. I didn't know what to do. All I could do was to just lie in bed, and just let my mind wander. And do you know what I was thinking about? It could be me. It could be you. It could be your son. It could be your brother. It could be your husband. It could be any member of your family. It could be your relative, anybody at all. So I was thinking about it. I was just wondering. One day you'll be at home and then you get a phone call from someone or from the police that your son, your brother, your husband, your sister, your mother, your father has been murdered just because he or she is black. Now I believe, people will start relating to me, with me. So people will start relating, with what I'm saying, why I felt so paralyzed and powerless. It could be you. It could be me. All because we have black skin color. All because we have dark skin color. This man went to the store with a $20 counterfeit money. So when he was arrested, as I said, he obeyed command, but he was still killed. This wouldn't have, happened if he was the other race, but because he's black. Now, people around the world, especially black people, are taking it really, really hard. Okay, I've been watching videos, on YouTube, on social media, everywhere, and people are taking it really, really hard. People are hurt. People are sad. People are depressed. People are angry. Now, let's think about this George Floyd family. As I said, people who are not even relative. This is how people feel. What about his family, his daughter? I think he's got 2 children, a boy and a girl. I'm not really sure, please. And I stand to be corrected, but I know I've seen her daughter talking on social media. How do they feel? From now on, this girl doesn't have a father. This woman doesn't have a husband. His mother doesn't have a son. His father doesn't have a son. His brother or sister doesn't have a sibling anymore. He lost his life because he's black. So yes, I feel paralyzed to even get up in the morning and put a camera on my face or, interview someone about anything. Now, moving on from here, when is this going to stop? You know why I am not so much into this Black Lives Matter? Because to me, there's only one race, and it is the human race. So I don't believe that I have to put myself out there to let you know that my life matters. To let you know that you don't have the right to take my life away from me because of my skin color. To let you know that I deserve to live. To let you know that I don't have to be treated differently because of my skin color. I don't have to be hashtagging Black Lives Matter for you to stop hurting me. I don't have to. So even though people are doing it, protesting here and there, I don't believe this is what I have to do. Go out there and protest and tell you that my life matters for you not to take my life away from me. Because there's only one race, and that is the human race. I'm a human being, you are a human being. So why don't you treat me as such? Why don't you treat me like you treat your fellow people? Why do you treat me differently? Why do I have to lose my life because I have the black skin? Has it occurred to you that I like the way I look? Has it occurred to you that I don't want to be like you, but I want to be myself? Has it occurred to you that I appreciate how God made me to be? I'm very beautiful. Look at me. I'm very, very beautiful. And I like the way I look. I like my skin shade and I like my skin color. I don't have to be out there talking or protesting that my life matters for you to leave me alone. I don't have to. So yes, I feel paralyzed that someone can take my life just because of my skin color. There was a post that was going around on social media, and a couple of Caucasians, sometimes words like that is very, very strong on my mouth because I'm black, I'm white, I'm this. As I said, there's only one race, but then that is what I have to do for people to differentiate who is who. And this lady posted on social media that all life matters, and he was a bit upset. She was a bit upset that people are hashtagging Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, white life also matter or something like that. All life matters. Maybe I understand everybody from different angle. People are hashtagging Black Lives Matter, or people are talking about Black Lives Matter because of the way we are treated. So we are trying to let it out there that our lives matter. We don't have to die just because of $20. We don't have to die just because of our skin color. We don't have to die just because someone just called the police that there's a black person in my shop. No, we don't have to. That is why we are hashtagging that. That is why we are using the word Black Lives Matter. It doesn't mean we are saying other lives doesn't matter. And I know deep inside you know exactly what we mean. You know exactly what we are talking about. It doesn't mean that we are trying to, put ourselves out there. No, that is not what it means. Our lives are in danger. Someone can just take our life just for the fun of it. So we just want to put it out there that our lives matter. And today I've got a couple of posts that people are posting, and I just want people to understand the reason why we hashtag or we talk about Black Lives Matter. When this issue happened about George Floyd, There are some comments, if you read the comments, you wouldn't even believe that a living soul or someone can even put a comment like that. And I don't want to, it is something that I've been screenshotting, from social media. So I'm just going to read it just like how, just like how those people post it out there. So you understand the reason why we hashtag Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And I can understand all the time is Black Lives Matter. Why not other people? I can understand where you are coming from. But what we are trying to say is the way they take our life for no reason. That is why we want to protest that our life matter. That is all. And I know you know about this. I know you understand. I know deep inside you know what we are trying to say. And if we have any other way of letting it out there that, our life matter, we would. But I think the strong way for us to put ourselves out there is on social media or social media platforms, that is protest. This is what we have to do. Unfortunately, you got some in your news feed and you are not happy about it. But this is exactly what we have to do. This is all we have to do, just to let it out there that our lives matter. We want to live. We don't want to die. Just like you, just like anybody else. Of course, not everybody will like the protest, and we understand. So I just screenshot a couple of, posts, just to read it out there for you to know the reason why we do things like that. And I read, if all these people were killed in the 1900s, we wouldn't have this problem. Sue the government. And I understand killed to be hunting. So what that person means is if all these people protesting were hunted or used guns, whatever, they wouldn't be seeing this, or they wouldn't be seeing all these protests or people protesting here and there. But this man, just after George Floyd died, there was a comment that states that one less piece of shit out of this world or something like that. If you say this very mean and very evil comment like this, and people are going out there saying Black Lives Matter, I think it makes some sense. In a way, it really makes some sense. So we are not trying to say other lives does not matter. Other lives don't have to go through what the Black lives are going through. This is what we are trying to say. It doesn't mean that other life does not matter. We all matter, but Black lives are taken for granted. Black lives are sort of nothing. You can just lose your life just like that over as simple as wearing a hoodie. This is what we mean. Okay, so even though I really understand where you are coming from, but this is why the hashtag Black Lives Matter, it was taken from the fact that a life was just meaningless, or it doesn't mean anything at all. So if you feel a way that, I know I have some lovely Caucasians or lovely white sisters on this platform, so in a way, if you feel like because they are hashtagging Black Lives Matter, maybe you understand from this video that it doesn't mean anything to to hurt anyone or to put ourselves way up there. No, that is not what it means. What we mean is a life has been taken for granted. You can die at any time for just no reason, as easy as a $20 counterfeit money, as easy as wearing a hoodie. Okay, so yes, I will say it again, I feel very paralyzed that our lives has been taken for granted, just like that. Anyway, I don't know how you also feel, but what we are praying for is wherever or whatever we've done about it. I'm talking about raising the awareness and also the protests and all that on social media. I pray that it gets into the heart of people and they will treat us as such, like we are human beings. Thank you very much for listening to me. as always, the name is Queen of Men. Thank you so much for the Facebook fans. I think over a couple of days I got, few people are on the platform right now. If you don't know me, my name is Queen of Men. Yes, I like to be referred to as Queen of Men, and one day I will talk about why I choose that name. Thank you so much for being a part of me and for being a part of this platform. And as I said, if you have any comments, I like people comment. I like to interact with people, through the comments. So there's a comment section down below. If you have any comments at all, please put it in the section down below and let's communicate. Okay, we will have fun on this platform. Thank you so much for being a part of me, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.